Hello, I've seen a problem of identity theft on Facebook. I suppose it's becoming more and more prevalent. It's been with Facebook ever since its creation, I suppose. Seems like it's becoming, I guess, popular, popularly used by uh, people who have no good intentions in mind. Don't know exactly what they intend, but I see often many of my friends on Facebook having their identity cloned and someone pretending to be them on Facebook and sending out friend requests. This is happening to you. I think I have a way that you can prevent that, and I want to show you how to do that. It's probably the least dangerous form of identity theft of which I'm aware. I don't know how uh, lucrative these people are finding this ploy, how much money they're making, or how much attention they're getting. But anyway, generally people speak of hacking or cloning, more often hacking. But hacking, you probably have never been hacked. A computer hacker actually has to have your password. They can't get in any other way to hack to actually become you. They can't get into your Facebook account. They can't actually um, add anything to your Facebook account or change your account, or they can't actually be you by hacking unless they have your password. So you've probably never been hacked. You've probably been cloned. Someone clones your Facebook account, all they have to do is create a new account in Facebook and do it under your name. It seems that there would be some kind of Facebook guidelines or protections against this, but it's really just very easy. All they have to do is go and snip a few photos from your Facebook, your real true Facebook page. They'll make a few copies, do a few snapshots. Uh, Whenever someone has sent you a friend request, I always go to that friend's site first, and you'll only see two or three pictures, sometimes just one, and it's probably the picture of the person who they want you to believe it is. It's your friend, but it's not your friend, and they don't really even take the time to build out or to flesh out a real Facebook presence. They just put a few photos there and just enough maybe to fool you. And I guess maybe sometimes when these people are pretending to be you or pretending to be someone, they probably get people to send them money or buy their products, or at the very least, click on the links that they provide. And there are plenty of ways to make money on the internet simply by having someone click on your links or visit your site. Sometimes people are paid so much money for every person who visits their site. Maybe it's a real product or something that's actually being sold or something genuine is being promoted, and they're trying to stir interest. Well, uh, the only way to prevent someone from hacking your computer or hacking your phone or hacking your Facebook or Instagram accounts or other social media is just make sure that you have a sufficiently complicated password, that your account is password protected, and that you do not give anyone your password. Now, I know that on television and in the movies, people are always sitting down at computers and typing away until they finally figure out how to get into the Department of Defense by guessing what the password is. Well, I work for NASA, and you could never, ever guess the passwords that we have to use to get into NASA customers or NASA employees' computers. There's no way. Now, there are software programs and there are algorithms out there that are used by many governmental agencies that they can hack into any computer that they wish, but that's far beyond you or me. Well, let's talk about cloning. Someone who clones your account is just really pretending to be you. And the fact of the matter is that they're really not after you at all. They're after your friends. And so they find people who have lots of friends on Facebook, and they're trying to expand their exposure to people. They want to loop as many people in. The more people that they can fool by pretending to be you, the greater likelihood that they can succeed at their aims, make what money they wish to make, or advertise or promote, or whatever their aims are. So you see on Facebook that you have your posts, your abouts, and your friends. And I'm not going to click on my friends right now because I'm the only one in the whole world who can see in Facebook who my friends are. And that's the key. I have never been cloned. Now, after saying that, I thought in preparation for making this video, I said, now don't get on there and say that you have never been cloned, because then you kind of make yourself a target. You'll probably be cloned the same day or the next day. Well, I have never been cloned, and it's because my friends list is hidden, and I'm the only one who can see it. And you need to set your Facebook up so that that is the case for you. I have, as you can see, I have 1.4 thousand friends. You can see right there beside my profile blurb. Over 1,000 friends, and I would be a prime target. But nobody in the world knows who my friends are. Now, you may access your Facebook account on your computer, your laptop, or your tablet or pad, or on your smartphone. However you may access, it may be a little bit different, but this is the primary way. And if you're using a different browser, now I'm using the Firefox browser. If you're using Chrome, Google Chrome, or if you're using Edge or Brave or some other web browser, your Facebook page is going to look a little bit different. And actually, you can, if you go to YouTube and just type in the search bar, how to hide my friends in Facebook, and it will show you lots of different ways of probably doing this. This is the most common way, and it's not so much of looking at my screen and seeing what's on my screen, but look for the headings, the words that are descriptive of the task that you want to perform. In Firefox or on my browser, on my computer, I would go up here to my account bubble, the little circle up in the upper right hand corner. It generally has the same photo that my profile picture does here over on the left. So it's very small, but you see it when I hover the mouse over that bubble, it says account. So what I want to do is click on that, and I will look at the list that it creates, and you see settings and privacy. So it makes sense. If I'm trying to protect myself, it has to do with changing a setting that has to do with my privacy. So I'm going to click on that. And I don't want a privacy checkup. That's where they find out how secure you are, and it takes you through lots of different hoops. So that don't be fooled by the word privacy there. It does pertain to privacy, but we're not wanting a checkup. We want to go to the privacy center, and that's the way it says. As I said, look for the words privacy, and it may not say exactly what mine says. It may not have the exact same visual or visible appearance, but that's where you're headed. Now, I don't want to look at the privacy policy. I want to look at the settings. So I'm in the privacy center now. Let me come over to settings. I'm going to click on settings, and Facebook and Instagram are linked together in my accounts, but I'm talking about Facebook. I'm going to go Facebook settings. Now here are different things and so I'm going to scroll down, and how people find and contact you. See right here, how people find and contact you. Now, I've been very fortunate over the years that I've had wonderful friends from the past who have been able to find me on Facebook. So I'm not afraid of that. So the first question here is, who can send you friend requests? Actually, so this is one of the greatest things I think. There are good things and bad things about social media, but for Facebook, I'm so delighted that I've been able to stay in touch with and get reconnected to old friends. And most of my friends are old these days. Who can send you friend requests? So I said everyone or anyone. So you can edit that though if you wish. And so if I wanted to change that, so if I want to be hidden or private or very, very secretive, I can edit and then change that. I'm not going to show you too much of my account though, because this video is really not about that particular question. Who can see your friends list? Now, those of you who are having your Facebook account cloned from time to time, it's probably, and I say this, but probably not exclusively, perhaps, there are always other reasons and things, but probably because anyone and everyone can see your friends list. As I said, they're really not trying to even bother you. They're not after you, and you're of no consequence. You're just a tool or a method, and what they're trying to get at is your friends list. They're like potential customers or marks in that sense. So, who can see your friends list? See, I have mine set to only me. So you want to click on edit, and you see when I click on edit, it says only me in this drop down box. The other choices are public, in other words, everybody, or just my friends can see my friends list. Friends except, I can exclude people. I can make a whole list of people I don't want. That sounds like a lot of work. Specific friends can see my friends list. That's some work too. You're going to have to add they're on Facebook, but you can add a list of people who can see your friends list. Custom, it just that means you make up your own pattern or your own rules. Now, there are others too. You can click on see all. There are just all kinds of options. What I recommend, I would tell people if Facebook. I don't know if I recommend it, but I say it's I use it, and I find great pleasure, and I enjoy using Facebook. But I don't care. There are certain information I'd like to share about my life and my family, my faith, and the things that are important to me. I share those things on Facebook, but I don't want to be a target for identity thieves. So I click on only me. Only me. I'm the only one who can see my friends list, and then I'm going to click on close. So I didn't change it. Now, who can look me up using an email address? I've got only me. The only people who can see my phone number that is entered in Facebook is me. Do you want search engines to be? Again, I want people to be able to find me. There are other changes here, but this, I think, addresses the problem of people stealing your privacy and stealing your they really are not getting into your account. They actually are not hacking you. They haven't changed your account at all. They just made a few pictures, made a few snaps, and they can go set up an account. And when you receive those friend requests, maybe that's a place for another video, but you can find out pretty quickly. If someone sends you a friend request, you can actually go to that profile from their invitation. You don't have to say yes to the invitation, but you can respond to that invitation, go to there, and believe me, if you only see 2 or 3 photographs, just maybe one post or two, that person's identity has been cloned, and you can delete that invitation. Probably the best thing, though, is just to reach out to them privately. Don't do it publicly. Don't do it through a public post. But say, just got an invitation from you, or you can just go and look at your friends' requests. Look at your friends list. Look at your list of friends, and if that person is already your friend, then you know the invitation you just received is bogus. So if as I said, I believe this may solve your being cloned. As I said, I have always kept my friends list private. I'm the only one who can see my list of friends. If I were to click on this right here, it would show you all of my friends, and I can see who's in my friends list. But when I visit other people's sites, I assume that, and have seen sometimes, that their friends list, I've just checked to see if their friends list is public. And sometimes when I've been looking or searching for someone myself, I've looked in your friends list. Maybe that was an intrusion too upon your privacy. But hide your friends, keep them safe, and this should stop those who are cloning your Facebook account and pretending to be you. If this proves to be inaccurate, please let me know. But to my knowledge and my experience, I believe this is the reason you are being cloned, and I believe this is why people are pretending to be you. All right, let me know what you think.